number 22, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the Miami Heat is Erik Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat!
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, you learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And here's a look at some numbers for Jarrett Allen.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's
the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Bledsoe is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brent, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Lowry with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Heat getting the bucket. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. No good from Bledsoe. Butler against Allen. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Okoro pulls it down. Pass to Garland. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Mobley throws it down.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hero passes to Adebayo, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
So that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bledsoe looking around. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Eric Bledsoe. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bledsoe.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Bledsoe hits them both. Now Lowry. He had 15 points last outing. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Takes it inside. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Okoro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. A floater. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now Butler following the three-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. Butler dishes to Tucker. Back to Butler. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Second team foul.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Allen with the screen for Bledsoe. Driving the lane. Outside Garland. Good on the triple.
Darius Garland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Stolen by Allen. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Passes it to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Hero passes to Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Okoro wide open. He fires.
Isaac
That's
Okoro.
good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. Lowry kicks to Butler. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Lowry. Comes up empty down low. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. No good from Bledsoe. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. There's Hero with the 3, and the Heat another 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Now here's Mobley. Guarded closely. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for Miami, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Robinson on the wing. And there's the pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Robinson a screen on Garland. Here's Vincent. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
That shot wide open. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Vincent. That's his
and now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Love. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Now here is Robinson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Jerome, no good. Miami's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Outside, Robinson connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The feed to Cauley Stein. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Love. Banked in off the glass.
Kevin Love.
And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Knocked away and stolen by Love.
2 minutes.
Garland looking it over. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Shoots from 8. Dedmon with the block.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Here's Vincent. He kicks to Dedmon. The dish to Martin. Robinson for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Shots good by Dedmon.
Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
Cauley Stein a screen. Down low. Right wing. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Heat trail by 6. Driving in. Basket counts.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Jerome passes to Garland. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the wing. Here's Vincent. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
3 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarters. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Now, Hero. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. And here is Okoro. Kicks to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away. No good from Bledsoe.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Adebayo. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Dallas.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. It's stolen by Allen. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now, here's Mobley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Mobley, 2.
Free throw good, Mobley. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The Heat trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Right side Lowry. Back to Hero. Launches it. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okoro with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And then Allen slams it in.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Okoro with it. 5 points in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler goes in. Here's Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
At 14. Okoro kicks to Bledsoe. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. Off target with his 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots not the wild one he took there.
Tucker finds Butler. Back to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. There's the triple. And Okoro pulls it down. Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. That one goes. Count it. Okoro's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Dishes it to Bledsoe. And Butler sends it back. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. Now, Butler. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Cleveland leading by 17. Allen outside. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Now Bledsoe following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Butler with the steal. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. It looks like he's got limitless range.
Here's Jerome. The pass to Bledsoe. From deep. And another 3 for Cleveland. And a throwback sort of game for Allen. Bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
6 to shoot. It's blocked, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers ball.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Darius Garland.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Bam's size, along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw, no good.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And he's good on the second. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a knee wrinkle to his repertoire.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
to the right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Garland. Here's Cauley-Stein.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Okoro passes to Garland. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. Martin for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. 13 points in the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here is Robinson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. From past the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Robinson's got 8 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Love with the screen for Garland. Driving to the basket.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. And here's Adebayo. 9 points in the game so far.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Cauley-Stein a screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Cauley-Stein dishes to Garland. Love the pass to Cauley-Stein. From downtown, that shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And it's Strus missing. Cleveland leading by 16. There's the drive. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Vincent outside for Martin. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Martin.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead. Love with the screen for Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Over to the wing. .104 left in the first half of basketball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Well, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Tucker.
Kevin
He's got a
Love.
place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Garland, good for another
Darius
basket for him.
Garland.
Number 4 today.
Assisted by
He's 4 of 8.
Another
Willie
bucket
Cauley-Stein.
down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Vincent's shot is good.
Vincent.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Now, here's Garland. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
1 second left. Jump shot is good that time.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 13.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. Hey, Shaq, did you know you won 20 Player of the Week awards in your career?
That's it. I was thinking more like 100.
Here we go again. Get over it, Shaq.
Ernie, I think you need to research your research.
Oh, you got 21. I'm sorry. And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the score.